I wanted to apologize if I have ever RUDD you the wrong way. I have a surprise game for us.
Oh, there's a game today? Wow.
Let's do that right off the bat.
Is this let's do this.
So I have a Paul Rudd themed game, and this is how it's going to work. I have Paul Rudd multiple choice trivia questions, or they're mostly multiple choice. But here's where it gets a little interesting. You have the option beginning. You can either answer your Paul Rudd trivia question for a point, or you can choose to answer an ant related trivia question for dose points.
Ooh.
That's right off the bat.
Okay.
And then, so you have another option. You can then also hear the Paul Rudd question. And if you don't like it, you can go over to the ant question for a single point.
Okay.
All right.
So
Brennan is filled with the most rage. So you will get to go first.
Gotta let it out.
And I just want to remind everyone, this series, this heated battle between good and evil is tied 1-1. Or no, I lied. Producer Moo is still in the lead with a 1-0-1 record. Brennan sits at 0-1-1.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
We couldn't remember Jeff Goldblum movies.
Ran into Stonehenge with that one. I have a really good repertoire of Paul Rudd. So let's go.
Here we go. So
all right.
Let's Rudd you the wrong way. All right. Would you like the Paul Rudd question or an ant question?
Who's going first?
You.
Paul Rudd.
All right, Paul Rudd. Question number 1. These are from funtrivia.com.
Okay.
Where did Paul Rudd attend college? Is it A, UCLA, B, New Jersey University, C, Boston U, or D, the University of Kansas?
I'm going to go with the University of Kansas.
That would be correct, sir.
Yeah. I know I'm Kansas City Chiefs fan, so that's like, let's go with that.
I didn't even know that.
He was like at the Super Bowl and everything.
He was. All right, Producer Moo. Rudd or ants?
Ants, please.
Ants, please. You got it. All right. These are from usefultrivia.com. Ant question 1. How many species of ants are there? Is it A, 44,000, B, 11,000, C, 22,000, or D, 33,000?
I don't know if I would have had a better chance at the other one.
I'm so glad I went Paul Rudd.
I would go A. It's like 44.
A, 44. That is incorrect. The answer was C, 22,000. There are 22,000 species of ants in the world.
That's going to be like one of the largest range of any species on Earth, right? Ants?
For sure.
Right?
Yeah, I would be curious what like differentiates the species. Like, is it boundaries and like?
Do you guys have a favorite ant in pop culture?
Antman.
Like Antman or Antony from the big ant from Honey I Shrunk the Kids?
But they're like the giant ones in Africa. Those are my favorite ants. I don't know. They're like huge.
The giant African ants. Let's go with that.
Maybe I don't know. There's like these giant ants. They look like ants, but like really big ants.
I can't wait till he puts a little video in of some giant ants.
There's like flying ants too, right? Oh, what about like? No, never mind. I was gonna say nope. I'm gone. Move on.
Saving it.
Yep.
All right, Brennan. Rudd or ants?
Let's go Rudd.
All right. Here we go. In 1992, Paul Rudd landed a role in what popular television show?
It's Friends.
I remember that.
In a multiple choice, Friends was actually not any of the choices.
But he was in Friends. So
he was in Friends.
Right.
But he was in Friends, yes. So you got that one wrong.
I'll allow it.
All right. Back to Producer Moo. Rudd or ants?
Let's just roll with the ants.
Let's roll with the ants. All right. How big is the
Wait.
largest known?
What was the answer? What was the answer for number 3? Now I have to know.
It wasn't Friends. That's all that matters.
Yeah, it
You
was
didn't want to
a
hear.
show.
You didn't want to hear it.
It's a show. It's a show called Sisters.
I wouldn't have got that anyway.
Sisters.
Not sister.
Oh,
Just one sisters. Yeah, I don't know.
that's
Singular sister.
One of the options was Scott Bakula's Quantum Leap, which is what I would have guessed because that is an amazing show.
It is. Also, I would have preferred not knowing. Now that we know what the answer is,
That's good.
Yeah.
It ain't your show. Move on.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I had to know.
All right. How big is the? How big is the largest known ant colony? Is it A, 3,700 miles, B, 370 miles, C, 3.7 miles, or D, 37 miles?
37 miles.
That is incorrect. It is actually 3,700 miles.
I was thinking that, but that sounds absurd.
Right. What are these ants doing?
That's literally the size of the United States from east to west coast. Let
me compare. This ant colony stretches from northern Italy, to the south of France, and then from there to the Atlantic coast of Spain.
How is that a colony, though, if it spans countries?
How have they measured this?
That's an ant country. There's multiple
that's a whole
different ant countries.
Someone does it. Well, this is an ant colony, though. They don't follow the rules of man.
I guess not, man.
They follow ant law.
Yeah,
is there just one queen? How does that work?
Yeah. So these are Argentine ants that were introduced to Europe in the 1920s. Ooh. And this is their handiwork.
Where'd they come from?
Argentina.
A very astute name.
The Argentine ants. Where'd they come from? Argentina.
All right, we're still at Brennan 1.
Yeah.
Producer Moo 0.
I like these ants ones. I'm learning something.
All right. RUDD or ANTS?
I'm going to go RUDD, and this time I will hear the question.
All right, here we go. In 1995, Paul had a role in what horror series? Was it A, Halloween, B, Friday the 13th, C, Nightmare on Elm Street, or D, Child's Play?
Horror is probably my weakest genre of knowledge, so
for sure.
I'm going to go with D.
D, Child's Play. That is incorrect. It was A, Halloween. He was in the Halloween series.
Yeah. You got me at my weak spot.
Yeah.
I wonder when he died. Or was he just a background dude?
Oh, he probably died. If I had to guess.
That's cool. I got to go back and watch
Put that in right now.
Okay.
There we go.
There it is.
And there. That was cool, huh?
Yeah, I bet.
He died, right?
As far as I know.
Probably.
Yeah, okay. All right, Producer Moo. RUDD or ANTS?
Sticking with that ANTS.
I'm
going to get one of these, and I'm going to use that. I'm going to learn something.
All right. Here we go. Ants here with their A, abdomen, B, antennas, C, their knees, or D, their thorax.
That's such a weird question. I feel like I want to say antenna, but I'm just going to say thorax just because.
D, thorax is incorrect. The correct answer is C, their knees. So
I was going to make a joke about it. It's going to be their knees, right? Of course it is.
Probably little knees.
They hear by feeling the vibrations with special sensors right below their kneecaps.
So
called,
they feel.
Subgenual organs.
So they feel.
I guess, yeah. I guess they feel. They're in touch with their feelings.
Interesting.
That's very neat.
Ant shit.
Yeah,
I honestly thought it was going to be the abdomen for some reason.
The antennas would have made the most sense to me, but yeah, of course.
That's what makes sense.
I didn't do great on this quiz when I
I like
the answers.
I like this. I've now learned 3 new things about ants.
RUDD or ANTS?
I'm going to go stick with RUDD. We're going to split this down the middle. Yeah, I feel like I've got a better shot at getting one of these.
I probably did too.
All right. Let's see here. In 1996, Paul had a small role alongside Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet in which movie? Is it A, Romeo and Juliet, B, The Rainmaker, C, Titanic, or D, The Man in the Iron Mask?
Yo, the last one was good.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with Romeo and Juliet.
Damn it.
That, sir, is correct.
That's the only question I've known so far.
That is a 2-0 score now.
And that movie was bombed by the Romeo and Juliet that they were in.
John Leguizamo.
Yo, as the Rat King or
That's
whatever.
right.
Ants.
All right. I assume you're sticking with ants.
Yes, please.
All right. Let's see if you can tie this one up. How many stomachs do ants have?
Oh, no.
A1, B2, C4, or D3?
I'm going to go at C4 just for the implications.
All right. That would be incorrect. They have 2 stomachs. One for themselves and one for
the homies?
Other ants to share, yeah. It's their friendship stomach. So apparently they
bring it back to the...
They smooches, and they, just share. Like,
they baby bird it.
Yeah, you're my friend. Here, have a bite to eat.
Dude, the next time I go to Korean barbecue, I'm just going to put some extra weight in my friendship stomach, and that's going to be my excuse.
Ants are some interesting little dudes.
Yeah. Huh. All right. I get the way this is going. All right.
You shouldn't have given me this option.
It's fine though. This makes it. If you get one right, you're right back in this game.
That's true. I'm taking.
I thought he's up road. I thought he's like 2-0 right now.
It is 2-0. Yeah, but the ant questions are worth 2 points.
Oh, that's true. Good.
All right, here we go.
I got to take a 2-score lead right now.
Paul Rudd's breakthrough role was in the movie Clueless. What was the name of his character? Was it A, Christian Stovitz, B, Matt Horowitz, C, Elton Tissia, or D, Josh Lucas?
It's such a 90s sounding name. I'm going with D.
I feel like it's C.
D is correct. His name was Josh Lucas.
That sounded like such a 90s name, and I have never watched Clueless, so...
Really? That's a great jerk on that. That's a good show.
Oh, you should. It's got Donald Faison, and he looks exactly the same as he does now.
That's because he hasn't aged. He's got whatever
Paul Rudd has.
He's got whatever Paul Rudd and Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen have. They maxed out. That's it.
How does
if you were in this movie,
maybe it was the movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
if you were in this movie, you live forever.
Apparently.
That's the real fountain of youth.
It is. All right.
Throw me some ant facts.
Ant facts.
I need 2 to. I don't even know if there's 2 left.
I got enough.
Okay.
I got enough for a comeback. All right, here we go. What is the strongest ant? Is it A, the army ant, B, the leaf cutter, C, the carpenter ant, or D, the bull ant?
Oh, see, I was just going to go straight carpenter, but I don't remember the bull ant, and that sounds strong. But I feel like, I'm assuming it's relative to size. I think the carpenter ant.
It is not the carpenter ant. It is the leaf cutter, which can lift 50 times its own body weight with its jaws.
It was relative to size. That's amazing. Ants are crazy.
On to question numero 6. True or false? Paul was nominated for a Golden Globe for the movie The Cider House Rules.
I forgot he was in that movie.
True.
That is false.
Oh,
has he ever been nominated for anything?
I don't know. Probably. He's Paul Rudd.
He's Paul Rudd.
He's always like a supporting dude. He's barely he's never the lead.
Have you seen Antman before?
What? Not in a Golden Globe or Academy Award type nominating thing.
Have you seen Clueless before?
Hey, we don't need to go back there, okay?
Same sentiment stands.
Fair.
All right. You're still in this. You're still in this.
I have faith that I'm going to totally lose this, but I know I can come back.
What happens after a queen ant mates? Is it A, starts a colony, B, never mates again, C, her wings fall off, or D, all of the above?
Never mates again. Aren't they like producing eggs all the time? I feel like all of the above since you threw it out there.
You, sir, are back in the game. It is all of the
Yes.
above.
Very nice. I didn't know any of that.
Dislike.
So,
You could have gone this route.
so in the little additional info, you're thinking about the always producing and mating. So apparently they're able to just like store sperm. They just have
Just
it.
bank it.
It's just banked. It's
So they
ready to
just-
go.
One time and they just are good to go.
They
for
have
as
their
long as
own
they
sperm
live.
banks.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
We're
Walks
learning
around
so
with-
much.
I got
Just
some
watch
little
around
brain
with ant
nuggets to
goo
teach
in them
the
all the
kid.
time.
Tell someone this tomorrow, John. If
I'll
you
probably
if you
tell
go to
my
the
wife
park with the
before
kid,
bed.
if you go to the
Oh,
park with the
yeah.
kid, just like find another parent. Just like,
Did you know how
"Did you know-"
ants have spunk banks?
Should have just keep it all on board after the one time.
All right, Brennan, see if you can build yourself some cushion here. All right, here we go. In 1997, Paul acted alongside one of the world's favorite friends. What was the movie? Was it A, Overnight Delivery, B, 200 Cigarettes, C, The Object of My Affection, or D, Wet Hot American Summer?
I only know one of those movies.
I'm gonna go with Overnight Delivery.
That would be incorrect. The answer was C,
Wet Hot.
The Object of My
Oh.
Affection.
Okay, I would have got it wrong with my backup anyway.
I was going to say that Wet Hot American Summer is the only one I've heard of.
Yeah, same.
This is a
Good thing
great
I'm going with
fact.
ant questions.
All right, here he goes to take the lead. How many naps do fire ants take each day? A, 25, B, 250, C, 10, or D, 100?
250. How does that? They just like wake
You
up,
just fall asleep and then
wake
just
up,
immediately
fall
shock
asleep.
yourself back awake. Like,
Well,
that was a great
I guess
nap.
the question is, do they actually sleep or do they just always nap? I would go with 250 because the most absurd things seem to be the right one.
Producer Moo, you are in the lead.
I hate
Yes.
this game.
Ants are
Why?
absurd.
So the fire ants don't follow a normal sleep cycle,
That's what I
and
was thinking.
instead they take 250 tiny naps that are all about a minute long.
Man. Imagine being able to recharge your batteries in a minute.
Well, I mean, if they're doing it 250 times a day, they only have to do it every like 10, 15 minutes. But they're tiny little guys, move around all fast.
All right. We're down to our last few questions. Brennan,
I know.
RUDD?
Yep.
I like your conviction
You
here.
could go for the steal. I feel like if
All
you
right.
went RUDD, or ants, I'd be forced RUDD.
You got a good shot at this one.
Okay.
Yes or no? Does Paul have any siblings?
Yeah, you get these true false stuff.
Yes.
He
True.
does. We're all
Yeah.
tied up.
Yeah, see, yes or no? Are they small?
All right, here we go.
Let's do this.
Producer Moo, how old was the oldest living ant in captivity? A, 28 years. B, 14 years. C, 21 years. Or D, 7 years.
28 years.
28 years is correct.
Yes.
Back in the lead.
Ants are so absurd, dude.
Imagine having like an
I was
ant
literally.
just linger for 28 years. Like, no.
I don't even know what would it do for 28 years.
Be exceptionally bored. Was he
Yeah,
like
'cause-
solo? Was it just the one ant by
I was
itself?
gonna say, aren't they usually like specialized? Like, wouldn't he be like upset not having the rest of his colony?
Right.
I don't know. But
Die of ant depression,
yeah.
loneliness, broken heart. Okay, how many questions do we have left?
Okay.
Because I need to know what I need to go with an ant question to give myself a
There's two
chance
que-
here.
There's 2 questions left. So there's
Okay.
2 RUDD questions. And I have
Good
2
to-
ant questions. So
You basically need to steal.
I'm going with an ant question here.
you're going with an ant question. Okay, here we go.
Have to.
What did ants evolve from? Was it A, wasps? Wasps.
That's a hard word.
It is. I hate that.
Yeah.
And I hate wasps.
Wasps.
B, termites. C, scrimps.
The fuck
Or
is this?
D, aphids.
I'm gonna go with them scrimps.
That would be incorrect. The answer was wasps.
Wasps. They have
That's-
similar legs.
Right, but I don't know.
No,
It's a weird one.
I could only see it with like the really, really big ants, like those African ones I was talking about.
Because they got
I don't
like
even know
those
if
little
they are African.
tiny shrimps too, and I'm like, well,
Yeah.
maybe they just got legs and wandered up on land.
The ones that come in the ramen noodles.
Right.
Yeah.
What's that about?
That's just
I don't know.
protein.
I like those though.
It's like you're eating ants.
Kind of.
Hey,
All right.
there's like 2 grams of protein in those ramen noodles, but there's 0 actual meat in there.
They're real
Gotta
good,
come from
though.
somewhere. They are
They're
real
real
good.
good.
And
All
cheap.
right, Moo. Do you want the last ant question?
Yeah, I gotta either secure. Well, no.
Then I'll be mathematically eliminated.
I want to play fairly and give Brennan a fighting chance.
Wow.
So let's do a RUDD question, please.
Fucking gentlemen.
Interesting.
All right, a red question here.
We'd be tied, or no, actually, he'd be in the lead, but it's just okay. I'll let it slide.
All right. This is just how it landed, so I apologize. In 2002, Paul landed a recurring role on what popular television show? Was it A, Scrubs, B, Friends, C, Will and Grace, or D, the greatest show of all time, Frasier?
Was this the Friends one? I feel like it is because of that, but we'll go Friends because I don't remember.
It is Friends.
Yes.
It is
Thanks, Brennan.
Friends. All right,
Yep.
Brennan.
I would have totally said Scrubs too.
Isn't
even though
it by
I
3
don't
now?
remember being on Scrubs.
He's only up by 2.
Hmm.
So you need this to tie. And then
Yeah.
I didn't come with a tiebreaker. So I guess
We'll just have another tie. We tied
we'll
last
have
game.
another IMDb off.
Here we go.
It'd be
All
somber,
right. To tie it up. What is the only continent with no ants? Is it A, Asia, B, Australia, C, Antarctica, or D, Europe?
Antarctica.
It is Antarctica.
It's just like all ice.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Tied again. You guys are equals.
I could have totally ruined that too.
Equals.
Absolutely could have, yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm pulling up
Oh, geez.
Internet
Now I'm
Movie
going to lose
Database.
just because
Paul Rudd.
I know less about Paul Rudd than I know about what was the last dude?
Like with Jeff Goldblum?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys have fancy hats.
Here we Yeah.
You guys are fake.
We're trying to get a sponsorship here.
Right.
Lids.
Ebbsfield Flannels. Let's go.
You guys, I'll flash
And
them.
I'm wearing a flannel. Yeah. Works.
See? It all
All full circle, man. It all came together.
it's like a
Like
ponytail going in a ponytail.
It's like a pony. It's like a pony hole. Yeah.
I want a flannel.
All right, so we'll let Producer Moo is gentlemanly. We'll let him go first on this one.
That's fair.
All right. A Paul Rudd movie.
Oh, Antman.
Can you be more specific?
It won.
Okay.
I mean, Antman was the name of the movie. To be fair,
Original recipe. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, the original recipe.
The other ones have
All
like
right.
longer titles, I think.
They do. They do indeed. All right, over to you, Brennan.
Antman Quantumania.
Well done.
Ooh.
Yeah,
One.
going right for that one right now.
Ant-Man and the Wasp one. Is that 2?
That is number 2. Over to Brennan.
Are we only doing movies?
We can do TV shows.
Yeah,
I'm okay
we
with
had
that.
to do Jeff Goldblum only movies. 'Cause I didn't get
Okay.
his commercial. I don't really care.
Oh,
do his
yeah.
TV shows.
Movies or TV shows included?
Let's go movies.
Judges.
Make this
Okay,
quicker.
movie. Okay. I love you, man.
That's another one.
Oh, yeah.
2-2.
Clueless.
There we go. Over to Brennan.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Oh, that was a good one.
3-3.
Was it Halloween?
Hold on. I got to see which one, though.
Oh, it's got to be like Halloween 1 or one of the weird, like, sub ones of it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no,
He's
Halloween
been doing
H2O.
He's been doing this too long.
He's old. He's been around for a long time, but he doesn't do big roles.
Just insane. All right.
Please tell me it was Halloween H2O.
It was not Halloween H2O.
Oh, sad face.
It was Halloween, The Curse of Michael.
Oh, so
and
it is
he's
a
credited
weird sub one.
as Paul Stephen Rudd. All right, Brennan.
Wait, so he played himself?
No. His character name was Tommy Doyle.
Gotcha.
So I just need literally any movie.
It's just one movie.
Any movie.
Probably
Captain America Civil War.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
There it is.
He's basically
and
in all
there
the movies.
It is.
Good job, Brennan.
Do you hear the kids cheering? There's not.
Yeah.
I can't hear them on my side.
I still feel like this was a charitable win, but you know.
Hey man, a win's a win.
So
gracious in victory.
Are we both 1-1-1 now?
I beat you in the first game.
Yep.
1-1.
You're both 1-1-1. Or technically, you can both be 1-2-1 because Bruce kicked the shit out of both of you.
That's also very true. But to be fair,
reigning champ.
To be fair, that was not a fair fight. He brought guns to a knife fight.
I really thought it was going to be a fair fight. I apologize.
Not even close. Not even a little bit.
I apologize.
Bruce,
we got set up. We got bamboozled. We went down the wrong alleyway. He jumped us, however you want to call it.
It's one of the best ass beatings I've ever gotten. So
definitely,
you guys were Thomas and Martha Wayne, and
just dying in an alleyway.
You didn't even see it coming. Just
bye.